a diplomat and a businessman from Central Africa Republic is seeking justice after he was allegedly scammed over 270 million Kenya shillings in a gold scam here in Nairobi in January this year. Now, as Samira Mohammed reports, Jesus Pierrot has described his pursuit of justice as murky as the fraudulent gold deal that had lured him to Kenya. Take a look.
Jesus Pierrot, a diplomat and businessman from the Central Africa Republic, boarded a flight to Nairobi in mid-January this year. He was full of hope. This wasn't just a visit, it was a mission, one he now recounts with disbelief. Representing both his country and business interests in China and Central Africa, Pierrot had come in search of gold and a deal that could soon turn into a nightmare. His journey began in December 2024 in Bangui, the capital of his homeland. There, he met a fellow Central African who claimed to be an experienced gold dealer with international contacts. According to Pierrot, the man was convincing, not just in speech, but in action, even showing him what appeared to be real gold samples. Lured by the opportunity, Pierrot paid 193 million Kenya shillings in cash for an initial consignment, with the understanding that it would be shipped to Hong Kong. But once it arrived, things took a sharp turn. The associate claimed the shipment's weight had exceeded the declared 130 kilograms, allegedly due to the inclusion of diamonds. Soon after, on January 14th, Pierrot flew to Kenya alongside a man named Musa, using an e-visa arranged by someone introduced to him as Peterson. At the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, Pierrot says Musa presented himself as a representative of another party. A 12-month sale purchase agreement was drafted for 60 kilograms of gold, costing 210 million Kenya shillings. It was then that he was introduced to a man claiming to be a Kenyan customs officer who offered to facilitate clearance. As a gesture of appreciation, Pierrot gave him 5,000 Kenya shillings, a small token compared to what would follow. He later handed over 9.7 million Kenya shillings in cash for documentation and various commissions. At the same time, his partners in China wired 38.7 million Kenya shillings, and he paid an additional of 14.8 million in person. Then came a twist. While at Yaya Center in Nairobi's Kilimani area, Pierrot spotted the same customs officer from earlier. He called the police and the man was arrested on the spot. But what followed, Pierrot claims, was yet another disappointment. When he showed up for a scheduled court hearing on Wednesday, he discovered the case had been quietly moved to another courtroom without his knowledge, and the suspects were nowhere to be seen. Samira Mohammed, for TV 47, Nairobi.